And Hank Scram, maybe the first coach to be mic'd and hear everything he was saying during the game. That was very funny stuff. Believable players. That's why we
This is third down. Peterson lines up in the backfield. The grab is made by Rudolph. And now we'll be on the other side of the 50 after this play.
Now look at all these great tight ends in the NFL now. It makes me think of the NBA. These are power forwards who said to heck with that. They want to be pass catchers, and they're good at it.
First down here after the completion. They're back at the line after that catch for a first down. Houston takes down the quarterback.
Nice job that time by the outside linebacker getting the sack. They ask a lot of these guys now. They are special players in the NFL. Stopping the run and the speed to get outside and get the sacks on the quarterback too.
Loss of 4 on the play. Peterson's lined up directly behind the quarterback here. Second down and a long way to go. Bailey's all over the ball carrier.
The Chiefs defensive coordinator, my gosh, he is one happy guy. Anytime you get in the backfield and stop a runner and make him lose yards, that's some good stuff.
No bump coverage here. Corners backing up. The Vikings come out and a bunch set. Out of the gun. Wallace can't hold on that time.
Wallace is not able to come up with the catch. And a lot of times when you see a receiver drop a pass, they take their eyes off it. That's one thing. Or they're just trying to get it in their hands too quick. Why? Because they're trying to make some yards after the catch. That was the problem that time.
That punt sets up the defense now in excellent position as they're able to down the football inside the 10. A miserable place to start this next drive. Charles is going to secure the handoff. It's wide open. Charles takes the hit and is brought down.
When you run the football like this and you show toughness, there is no doubt when you fake it and try to throw the football down the field, the quarterback's going to have all day to get it done.
After running it, it's second down. Jamal Charles is in the backfield. Charles, the lone setback this time. On the money. He's tackled beyond the markers. It's a first down.
Well, if you guard the tight end close, sometimes that doesn't matter. They're so big and they got long arms, they can still make the catch. Quarterbacks give them a chance, they get it done.
Looks like they're in press coverage here. First down at the 16. Smith's there that time for the tackle. Kansas City in the offseason went out and picked up wide receiver Jeremy Maclin from the Eagles, and he's quite a dynamic player, Phil.
Yeah, Jim, and they needed him in Kansas City. Wide receivers caught no touchdowns last year for this football team. They need somebody outside who can make some plays.
The second quarter is underway with this snap. Gets it out for the completion. away, third down.
Quarterback sees something in his defense he wants to take advantage of.
And the reception by Charles is wide open. Smith, the one who brings him to the ground.
Arm strength is a nice thing to have when the window of opportunity is very small. Quarterbacks with strong arms can still fire it in there. Nice throw right on target by the QB.
When the Chiefs beat the Vikings in Super Bowl IV, Lynn Dawson was the MVP of that game, Phil.
Yeah, Jim, he was the MVP, and he can really throw the football. He was an outstanding NFL quarterback in his career, and that day, well, it was a special day for Lynn Dawson.
The offense is set at the line for the first down after that completion. Here's the handoff. Charles is tackled right at the 42.
Charles is trying to be patient, but there is nowhere to run that time, and he only gets a short gain.
Second down now. Alex Smith will take it right from the center. It's complete to Jeremy Maclin. Set up now at the 42.
This has got to be a blitz. Look how everybody's crowding the line of scrimmage.
Dropping back three. The ball is fumbled. They recover their own fumble. Tackles made.
One thing coaches hate when their offense is on the field is fumbling the football. Because a lot of times it's just bad fundamentals. But they're lucky this time. They have the fumble. They're able to get on top of it.
After nearly turning it over, it's second down. Charles lined up in the backfield. And they'll run the football with Charles. Met by Barr that time.
But I know this. When it comes to these situations, don't take a chance, because if you do, I promise you, it's going to backfire.
About to snap it for the 9th play of the drive.
They're changing things here. The quarterback changing. He's giving the receivers some new instructions.
Intercepted.
That was an awesome job by the defense. They just read the quarterback's eyes. They got in position, and they made the interception.
The Vikings bringing their offense onto the field. It wasn't a very productive possession for them last time out, partner. They ended up punting.
Well, you know what it was? It was a good filling out process. So they got some knowledge by watching the defense and what defenses they tried on them. So you got to take advantage of that knowledge and come out here and make some plays.
Takes it from the strong eye. Peterson's marked down after a gain of 9.
Good job that time by the offense. Power run gets them a few yards.
Second and short following the run. Adrian Peterson takes the football. And he's tackled down at the 36-yard line. And now we reach the 2-minute warning here in the second quarter. Playing press coverage to the outside.
Let's go.
First down at the 36. And that's Johnson in on the stop.
Peterson's a dangerous runner when you give him room to run, but there is no room this time. What a job by the defense. They bottle him up for a short gain.
That last running play was good for only a yard, so it's second down and 9.
Good job by the defense, all shifting inside. They're expecting a run up the middle.
Going deep. This will be ruled incomplete. Didn't get the feet down.
Well, when you call these deep passes, they don't always get open, but this time it is open, and the quarterback misses it. That is just not a good throw.
Hold on a minute. They're going to stop play and take another look at that last one. There's no question he caught the ball, but there is a question whether or not he got both feet in bounds.
Well, first off, you want to make sure it's a clean catch on the sidelines. Does he have possession of the football? And then once you declare he has possession of the football, let's look down at both feet, see if they're in bounds, and don't forget, you must maintain possession of the football as you go to the ground.
The Chiefs back onto the field. Of course, the last drive they had it looked like they were going to put up some points, only to watch the football get picked off in opponent's territory.
Smart defensive coach they're going against in this game today. He knows how to put his players in positions to make plays, and he did that last drive, and they came up with the INT.
Was that on the quarterback, or was that just a great play by the defender?
I'm giving most of the credit to the defender. It's just a good play.
Coming up, second down. Smith's going to take it from the shotgun. And incomplete. What a hit that time.
Well, when you get in a situation like this, Jim, and you get third and long, I'll tell you what catches a defense by surprise. Run a double move on the outside against the defensive back, because everybody in the stands and the defensive players all think you're going to throw it short.
Following that incompletion, it sets up 3rd and 10. The Vikings defense brings in an extra member of the secondary. They'll go nickel.
The quarterback, he's changing the play with the wide receiver with those hand signals.
Kelsey's got the catch and the first. That's his first reception today.
There is nothing like having a great tight end on your offense now. There's so many things you can do with them. Remember, they're in the middle of the field. They can go down the middle. They can go outside. They can go short. They can go across. They can go out. Tough to cover the tight ends in this league now. Look at the defensive line shifting all down to the inside. They're pinching. They're expecting a run right up the middle.
And incomplete pass that time as he threw it short. The 31. Here we go.
Defense is crowding the line of scrimmage. They're trying to confuse the quarterback.
2nd and 10. Wilson's got it. On a pass, had some heat on it. From the red zone. The corners are going to meet the receivers right on the line of scrimmage. 1st and 10. Rhodes nearly to the pick.
That's a nice play that time by the defense. The offense is inside your red zone. You've got to stop them from scoring. That was a good job of swatting the football away.
That's 2nd down coming up. The Vikings defense now is going to go nickel. Jamal Charles carries the football. Give that last stop to Chad Greenway.
Well, Jim, they didn't pull the defense at all. 2nd down, you run the football, hoping to make it 3rd and short. Then you lose yards, 3rd longs. They're hard to get in the NFL.
It'll be 3rd down.
Quarterback likes what he sees out there outside. He's changing the play with the wide receiver.
Has it. Touchdown. A big touchdown right there. They're almost sure to take the lead to the locker room. with that score.
All touchdowns are big, man. They're all exciting. They all make you feel great. And right now, the offense, they are feeling great about what they did on that last drive.
So that generous kick return sets up the offense now in good position. The line of scrimmage, the 48. First down at the 48. Throws the pass. Two hands on the football and has the catch. The Vikings are going to use one of the 2 timeouts they have remaining. Press coverage all the way. First down here after the completion. Bridgewater's got it in the gun. Launches it down the field. Let's go now to Danielle Bellini, who has an injury update.
Guys, I just spoke with a Vikings official. The staff wasn't saying much about the injury other than it's not severe enough to keep him out of this one. So expect to see him back on the field shortly, guys.
This will probably be the last play of the first half. The Vikings have it at the 34. The ball is jarred loose. The first half is complete. Larry Ridley ready to take things over back in the studios, and you're watching the NFL on EA Sports. All right, Larry, thank you for that from the studios and halftime. We're going to transition now. We're about to get the third quarter underway. Able to move past the 20 and brought down at the 23. The Chiefs offense takes the field. Let's see if this momentum can carry over from the first half, because they have been brilliant to this point, partner.
Yeah, a lot of things changed in that locker room at halftime. You know, you might feel good about what you've done. Of course, you got to realize the defense might be upset and is willing to come out here and take more chances in the second half.
Rhodes very nearly to the pick. Second down after the incompletion. Jamal Charles is in the backfield. And they'll give it to Jamal Charles. Kendricks there to take him down.
Hey, easy call. Be safe. Put the pressure on the other team to make the plays on the offensive side to beat you. So right here, you call something very conservative.
Third down on the way. Oh, and almost picked off that time.
The Chiefs really don't have much of a chance of picking up this first down. It's third long. Of course, the defense is looking for passes down the field. They're all over everything, and the pass goes incomplete.
They tackle him at the 26-yard line.
Well, only a couple yards that time by the punt returner. Good defense by the punt coverage team. They get down their speed. They hustle. They're all around him, and they only give up a couple yards.
Let's go. 180. 180.
The Vikings snap it at the 26. Down the field. The ball is jarred out of his hands.
That's a wonderful job that time by the secondary. Everybody's in position. Nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football, and it leads to another incomplete pass.
Second down and 10. Here's the handoff to Adrian Peterson. And he's tackled down after picking up the first.
Vikings, good job that time moving the chains, picking up that first down. And, Jim, of course, there's no time to panic in a situation like this. I think they know that. It's in the second half. You're down just a few points. Just keep looking for ways to get another first down, and that'll serve your team well.
First down at the 37. Handoff made. And they are in on Peterson. The Vikings trail right now, and you wonder how much the running game stays a part of the game plan. Peterson's been shut down from his very first carry on.
No balance by this offense, like you said today. They can't run the football, but I've said this all the time. It's not always about just dominating physically and blocking up front. Running backs have to do their part. They have to make good decisions, and they got to break some tackles.
Now looking at third down. The Vikings line up. First down marker right at the 47-yard line. Can't hold on here as this falls incomplete. You start to get the sense, Phil, that they're trying to stick with this game plan offensively, and it just hasn't worked for them for more than 2 quarters now. This defense has them figured out.
The defense is all over everything, so you got to change the sequence of play calls on the offensive side. They have not done that today, and that's why they're not having success.
The Chiefs weren't able to get anything out of their last drive and were forced to punt as they take the field here. Do you think they are going to vary their approach, Phil?
Well, I hope so. I think they will. They got a lot of information out there in that short drive, Jim, and you do that by showing different formations and plays. You saw how the defense reacted to it. Now you counter-react and see if you can get some positive plays.
I'm sure they're tired of being in the 3-and-out business.
Well, that's a bad business to be in. I know. I get in a lot of bad businesses.
The Chiefs take it from the 33. Smith dumps it off to Charles. That leads us to second down. Charles. Tackles made, and that'll move the chains.
That's what you want to do. Just get a first down, especially when you're on top. Keep the clock moving. Keep the defense guessing. Make them react instead of attack.
They're able to move the chains after that last run. Kelsey comes down with it.
The Chiefs really got it going now. They got confidence. They got momentum. They got a small lead here in the second half. And that first down, what does it do? It just gives the offensive coordinator confidence. And, of course, this quarterback, he is always ready to go.
First down at the 40. Charles is going to take the handoff now. Griffin's there to take it down.
Well, all we hear about this running back is, he gets outside. It's all about his speed. Well, not that time. It was about his power. Good job of just running through that tackle.
Second down and 5. And they'll run the football with Charles. And he's tackled, but not until he picked up the first down. He's now over 50 yards rushing on the day. This should be the last play of the quarter. Now 1st and 10. Middle of the field and incomplete this time. snapping the football from the 28. Final quarter underway now with this snap. Charles takes the hit and is brought down. He's averaging 5 yards per carry on the day. It's third down coming up. Looks like they're in press coverage here. Got the completion. And he's taken down, but not until he picks up the first.
When you can't hit the quarterback or put pressure on him, there's not much you're going to get done then. That time, the quarterback had time, throws it down the field for another completion.
Charles, the lone setback this time.
Doesn't like what he sees on the defensive side, so he is changing the play to the receivers by giving him hand signals. Got to give the defense a lot of credit there, don't you, Jim? They are all over the receivers, all over the field, nowhere to throw it, and it just results in an incompletion.
Marching down the field and taking their time. Charles lined up in the backfield. 2nd and 10. Smith with the handoff. Charles is tackled down at the 15.
Good job that time by the defense. They're down. It's in the fourth quarter. They are expecting the offense to run the football, and they stop it for a couple yards.
This will be the 11th play of the drive. Playing press coverage to the outside. Smith's back in shotgun formation. Looking across the middle. He's brought down. That's going to bring up 4th down.
Good job by the defense. Staying in the right spots. They give up the short pass. They make the tackle. And now we have 4th down coming up.
The kick is good. Midway through the 4th, and that field goal almost makes this game look like it's over. I know it's not, Phil, but that's a huge 3.
Well, in a time like this, when you have a lead midway in the fourth quarter, you got to understand the situations no matter who's on the field. So if you're on defense, what's your number one thought? Don't give up a big play. That's the only way you can lose.
Just across the 20 and tackled at the 21. The Vikings stalled on their last drive, forced to punt. So now the offense comes back out onto the field.
Yeah, they're coming back out. They lack confidence, and I understand why. They came out, couldn't get anything done. The defense was flying around making the plays. They got to change the tempo of this game.
First down at the 21. And it's knocked down.
That was excellent man-to-man coverage that time. When you want to shut down a receiver, really the only way to do it is to man up and play them one-on-one.
The Vikings at the line of scrimmage with their set of receivers in a bunch formation. Wallace was the target, but this goes incomplete.
Not much the offense can do in a situation like this. 3rd and long, what you probably will have to do is either surprise them with a run or throw it short and hope somebody can make a play and pick up a first down.
The offense now needs to pick up the first here on 3rd down after that incompletion. Bridgewater's going to take the snap from the shotgun. And they sack the quarterback. And that's a quick series, a 3 and out. Going for it on 4th down. Bridgewater standing back in the shotgun, ready for the snap. The Vikings turn the ball over on downs. A major play made by the defense to stand tall and get the ball back with less than a quarter to play.
Oh, man, if this is a fight, they might stop it. The defense is just taking control and dominating the offense. That was another nice series by the defense.
They'll run it here. Charles is tackled down after a gain of 5. He's now over 60 yards rushing on the ground. Jamal Charles carries the football. Dan picks up about 3. Timeouts called, and we're going to step aside. Be back in just a moment. Third and 3 coming up. He's drilled as he throws.
The Chiefs go with the pass that time on 3rd and short. The defense was ready, and they stopped the pass. Now we have a 4th down situation.
And he converts here on the field goal try. An insurance field goal for them. Probably not enough time left to surrender this lead. They're gaining control of this one down to the finish.
Sometimes in this game, when you get a lead, it's not about trying to pour it on. It's about being smart. All that matters is winning. Find a way to get this game over with while you're still on top.
The Vikings back out there on offense. Their last drive, they had 4th down on their own side of midfield. They decided to go for it instead of punting the football away. We both were wondering why.
Oh, man, some people just never learn. They keep going for it on 4th down when they're in their own territory, and it always backfires. And what do you expect? Well, I know what you can expect, another loss. You just got to be smart with your decision-making when you're managing a football game.
After the incomplete pass, it brings up 2nd down. The Vikings are at the line of scrimmage with a pair of backs split behind the quarterback. Bridgewater's going to take it from the gun. Almost intercepted that time.
Nice job that time by the defensive player. He is all over the receiver in this man-to-man coverage, and there was just nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football.
The Chiefs set at the line. Dime package. The Vikings snap it up at the 26. He'll throw it over the middle. Complete to Wallace.
Now, don't look at the scoreboards, which tells you you're down by a couple of scores. Just concentrate on every single play and try to get another 1st down.
1st down and 10. And he's forced to the ground.
Well, you expect defensive ends to get sacks because they come around the outside. But when you get pressure from the inside and the defensive tackle gets a sack, that's just an added bonus.
2nd down, late in the 4th quarter. Bridgewater's got it in the gun. Here's Rudolph. 3rd catch today so far.
Sometimes on 3rd and long from the defensive side, I like the fact that you can blitz. Send more guys than they can block. Make the quarterback throw the football quickly and short. Then it's all up to coming up and making the tackle.
Bridgewater by himself in the backfield.
Let's go.
Bridgewater's back in shotgun formation. Look at that concentration as he makes the grab.
You just can't sit back there and play conservative defense in the NFL. The quarterbacks and receivers are too good. You play safe and you give up the 1st down.
1st down. Pressure on every snap now. 1st down at the 48. Wallace has the grab. Johnson's able to read that play and make the hit. 2nd down coming up. Time, obviously, a factor the rest of the way. Bridgewater's going to take the snap from the shotgun. And it's batted down.
Well, but there's man-to-man coverage on the defensive side. And the defense does a job like this where they are covering those receivers. There is nothing a quarterback can do except that, throw another incomplete pass.
And this is a crucial third down play coming up. And a flag is down. The ball is jarred loose. That's what happens when you try to guess the snap count.
That incompletion by the quarterback, hey, I give the quarterback no fault. That was just tremendous coverage by the secondary player. He's in position and able to make the football be incomplete.
Bridgewater standing back in the shotgun, ready for the snap. Looking middle that time, and it's incomplete.
That's what you expect in the NFL nowadays from the players, especially these receivers. They're so aggressive, so athletic. They go all out for every catch. That time, he just lets it all go. Not able to make the catch, but I'll give him an A for effort.
They'll go for it on fourth down, late stages. The Vikings turned the ball over on downs. That was a last gasp effort to stay alive in the game, and the defense snuffed it out. Now all they have to do is run out the clock.
Yeah, awesome job by the defense. They've been solid all day long, and now this is about watching the clock. Make sure you don't create a penalty or have a penalty where that clock will stop. Keep it moving and get this game over with. Jim, no surprise there. You got the lead. It's late in the game. You run the football, make that clock keep ticking. And you go over these situations so many times in practice. You got to manage the clock, know how much time you got left. They've done that well, and just keep running it.
The Chiefs have it at the 44. And they'll give it to Jamal Charles. Third down. For this play, they'll go with two tight ends. And he's going to be tackled, and that's going to bring us to fourth down.
The Chiefs know what a situation they were in right there, and it was a tough one. Third and long, what are you going to do? Well, they decide to run the football, and I agree with that. If you try to throw it down the field, it probably was going to lead to a mistake.
You are a quarterback. You like to put up points. But when you got to win in a low-scoring game, how did it feel?
Felt great, because when you're the quarterback of the NFL team, it's just like being the head coach. When it's over, everybody